Neil, a great win against Radcliffe this afternoon, 1-0. What did you make of the result?
It was always going to be a tough game, wasn't it? You know, a goal either side was going to win it, I thought. They've got after us set piece wise as we expected first half, and young Tom's made two great headers off the goal line. But generally, I don't think keepers had that many saves in the game to make. Matty, after only being able to get sign him probably about 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I think, eventually, obviously with Luke getting recalled. But I thought, you know, we scored an unbelievable goal. It looked good anyway. I'd like to see it again on camera. But yeah, made up for the players, made up for the lads, made up for the supporters, you know, that we've been able to get a home win. As I say, every game in this league's tough, whoever you play. And, you know, it's getting on the right side of 1-0 wins usually mean you've got to defend properly, which we did in the main. Had some good opportunities as well. Obviously, Finn has had one great save by the keeper down to his left. The one where Brownie squared it, great defending again from their lad who's got it over the bar, and then Finn it to the bar late on. But generally, you know, just happy that we've managed to get over the line really and win a game of football.
Yeah, I think after the goal, it was obviously an early goal. I think for the majority of the game, you stayed on top. How pleased were you with how you managed to, as you say, get over the line, get the result that you very much needed?
I'll be honest, I said to them half time, I don't think we were great first half, but they were better than us first half, without, as I say, without Matty having to make saves in the game. But obviously, Josh's two headers off the line, so they were always dangerous, you know. And when you've got the likes of Jordan Hume up front, who makes some great intelligent runs and goes in that left channel, you've just got to try it. And he plays a certain way with that like box midfield, so you've got to try and keep on top of that and then get in the game yourselves. I thought second half we were much better. We passed it a lot better, and I thought we were even better again when we changed the system. We dropped Finn in the pockets. I thought we opened the game up a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, you know, obviously they're going for it and trying to overload to try and obviously get an equaliser. But yeah, it was you know, it's 3 points. Like, I don't get too down last week well, the week before when we lost at Brackley. You know, don't get too elated today. I'm just made up for the players really, because it's when you're not winning and you're on the wrong side of 1-0 when you've played well, like we did at Brackley. I was just hoping they didn't equalise today, because it would have been hard to pick them up in there.
Yeah, obviously got the goal, but defensively I thought superb. I think arguably better than the forwards today defensively. What did you make of the defensive performance today? Were you happy?
Yeah, I thought we defended well. As I say, set pieces was always going to be a problem, because I mean I know people want to see certain lads playing, but when I was saying in the game, before the match chat in the hospitality, that you, just as a manager, you can't just pick. Unfortunately, even your forwards have got to be big, not for their forward play, but sometimes to defend as well, particularly when you're playing against teams that are going to put balls on top of you and big physical sides. You know, you've got Josh, you've got Roscoe, you've got Maynard, Hume, Tunde, just to name a few. You know, I'm missing someone, but you know, we've got some big lads and very good lads in the air. So it's hard to defend that, you know, particularly when we've got a 17-year-old lad playing centre-back who's still learning the game. Thought he was excellent. But yeah, as I say, it's 3 points, that's all it is. But the main thing for us is that from a personal perspective, I'm just made up for the players and the supporters that we've been able to win at home in this division.
Yeah, just mentioning lastly, the supporters, 1,400 of them in the ground today. You must be delighted for them, obviously.
I was made up.
Seen one win.
Yeah, I was made up with the support. You know, we've had great support away from home and at home, and you know, I enjoyed all the singing today behind the goal. Second half, it was great. You know, and as I say, it's from my perspective, I say it all the time, don't I? It's about sending people home happy if you can. We haven't been able to do that much this season. But I think the most understanding thing at Marine, since I've been here anyway, particularly in recent years, is the fans here realise what's been achieved and how tough it is. You know, and even James and people behind the scenes know how hard we're working to try and put it right. And obviously your goalie gets recalled on a Friday before a game that you've not played for 2 weeks. So we're working hard, and I'm just made up for everybody today that we've managed to win a home game in 3 points, and that's all it is.
Great, thanks very much, Neil.
Cheers.